Mr. Boyd,
That's right.
here's the issue. I referred you to felony drug court, and I see that you say that you can't do it because it's too much to do, but they're recommending inpatient treatment for you. So either you're going into inpatient treatment, or if you don't want to do it, you can be revoked and go to prison.
Well, it wasn't an agreement with the attorney. The attorney, she not. What I asked the attorney, Miss Christian, I said, well, police officer beat me up. I went to the emergency room and I brought it to her attention. I said, well, since I got beat up, she showed me the police report. The police officer said that I fell from a gazebo.
All right. So here's the thing, Mr. Boyd. I've been a defense attorney, and this is what I always would tell my clients. Sometimes when they would tell me that they've been injured by the police, I would tell them the injury by the police, that may be a separate issue for you to file a civil suit. But that doesn't excuse a possession case. So you're here for possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams.
No.
According to the plea bargain agreement that you signed up for, they're going to take some items into consideration, which they did, which wasn't evading, and there's supposed to be a TAP evaluation. TAP evaluation is a treatment alternative to incarceration program. Basically, what that is that someone discusses with you any addictions you have. And then what ends up happening is based upon the answers that you've given, based upon your history, they make a determination of whether you should do inpatient treatment or outpatient treatment. Their determination was that you do inpatient treatment. I always send people who have drug issues to felony drug court. Well, not always. I'd say like 90% of the time, because it's a good program. You're telling me you do not want felony drug court. I've read your letter where you say you can't do it because it's taking too much time out of your life. So since you don't want to do felony drug court and you refuse that, then the next step for you is for inpatient treatment. So those are your options. You can either do inpatient treatment or you can go to prison. So either way, you're going to be doing time. So do you want to do your time addressing your addiction issues, or do you just want to do your time as an inmate? It's completely up to you.
Well, from my understanding, my attorney said that I was going to do 5 years probation. She did not say that I was going to go to inpatient treatment.
All right. What do you think probation is?
Staying clean and reporting every month.
And as part of probation, I have to give you conditions so that you will be successful at probation. For example, if you have a drug issue, what would I look like giving you probation and saying, good luck to you, thank you? Probation is more than, here's a sheet of paper saying you're on probation, go live your life and do whatever you want to do. Probation is, you're on probation, you have to report, you have to provide clean UAs, you have to go to inpatient treatment. Those are conditions of probation. So those are your choices, Mr. Boyd. You can, 1, go to inpatient treatment, 2, see if felony drug court will accept you back, or 3, go to prison. Those are your options.
So what if felony court doesn't accept me?
Oh, then you're going to do inpatient treatment or either go to prison.
Crazy, man. I'm lucky to be alive today because same police officer harassed me twice in 2 weeks, beat me up, and I'm here because of this.
Well, here's the thing. Are you, unless you're saying with this case, police officers planted drugs on you, you are still guilty of possession, and those issues have to be addressed.
So does that give him the right to beat me up?
No, it does not. Here's the thing. What I'm trying to explain to you is there are 2 separate issues that you may have. 1 is you're on probation, I've given you conditions. 2, you say the police treated you badly. That's something that you handle on the civil suit. That's not something that you come to me and say, I don't want to go to inpatient treatment because police officers beat me up. Is there anything else?
See, I'm not. Guess I have to go with the inpatient treatment.
All right. So you can do inpatient treatment, or either I can send you back to felony drug court. What do you wish?
I'll go back to felony drug court.
All right. Ms. Abrams, can you see if felony drug court will accept him back? And that's to happen while in custody. If they say no, then he's to go to inpatient treatment according to the TAP recommendation.
He says he was beaten by police and now faces an impossible choice, prison or treatment. It's heartbreaking and infuriating. You can hear the pain in his voice, raw and real. But then comes the judge's voice, steady, firm, unwavering. This is the system in action. Flawed, complicated, often harsh. Still, the judge isn't wrong. Addiction doesn't heal in silence or denial. It takes accountability. And whether fair or not, that's what this moment demands.
218, State of Texas versus Bailey Alexander Corley. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Douglas Kaplan.
All right. And are you Bailey Corley?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Bailey, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
sir.
understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
All right, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
On an attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you asking that we proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
This is my client's been in custody for a while. He's sorry about the incident. It just was acting like a young kid at the time, and it's really woken him up.
How old are you, Mr. Bailey?
I'm 22 years of age.
Do you have any children?
I do not have any children.
Do you have employment?
I do have an employment. As of today, I do not know, though, because I have been incarcerated.
All right, and I see you were incarcerated because you didn't show for your court appointment,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
court hearing.
To be honest, I didn't even know I had a court date set.
All right. Whenever people say to be honest, and with all due respect, when they start things with that, what's usually coming back after that comma is usually not respect, usually not honesty. So never say in all honesty, just say, I didn't know about the hearing. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
So do you live by yourself or with someone?
I live with my mom and my stepdad.
And what do you do?
I do consolidation packaging for Hollingsworth Inc.
How far did you go in school?
I went to 10th grade and got a GED, Your Honor.
Okay. There's no shame in that. Don't say that with shame.
Oh, no, no shame at all.
I know people who have their GEDs that are now judges, clerks. So there's no shame in getting a GED. That just shows that you wanted it very badly and you went and got it.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So what are you doing with cocaine?
It was just personal use at the time, ma'am.
Why are you using cocaine?
I just wanted to see how it was at the time. It wasn't nothing
Is that what young people are doing now? You should know that cocaine is not good for you. You should know marijuana is not good for you. I don't care what people are doing where they say, oh, everybody's using marijuana. Marijuana doesn't hurt you. And now people, since marijuana is legal in certain places, people are doing some strange things with marijuana, adding strange things that make it not 100% natural. So you shouldn't be using cocaine. And I know your parents don't want you living with them using cocaine. So do you have a drug problem?
I do not have a drug problem.
All right. How often were you using marijuana?
I actually stopped January 1st of this year.
When you're on probation in Texas, you're not allowed to use any type of controlled substances. And if you are using drugs, they better be with a prescription, your prescription. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And when you're on probation, you're not allowed to drink alcohol at all either. You understand?
Yes.
So has your mom been visiting you at the jail, or have you been calling her, running up her bill?
No, ma'am, I have not. My mom does not have a phone, and she is not in the right state of mind either.
Oh, what do you mean she's not in?
Schizophrenia and Tourette's, and she is a drug user herself.
All right. So is that really a good place for you to be?
No, ma'am, and I do stay with my girlfriend sometimes. Like mainly most of the time I'm with her.
Does she have any children?
She does not have any children. We just have fur babies.
Oh, fur babies? Should I trust you with a fur baby?
Yes, ma'am, you should.
Okay. All right. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's going to be a $1,500 fine, probated, 150 hours community service restitution, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. We're going to do random UAs, or he can do the patch. The patch costs more, but it helps if you have time constraints. For example, with the patch, they just put it on you. And then when it's time for it to be removed, they will call you in and they will remove it. You don't remove it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
But with random UAs, they're just going to call you and say, come in, do a UA. Proof of employment within 30 days of release. There should be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. So are you going to be living with your mother and stepfather? Or are you going to be living with this girlfriend?
Be staying with my girlfriend. It's probably the best option for me.
All right. We'll do field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. And probation, if everything is okay with the field visits, you can discontinue them. Now, I'm going to ask you now, do you need any help with your drug issues? If you need help with your drug issues, the court will recommend outpatient treatment for you. But if you're telling me you don't have any drug issues and you have it under control yourself and you're not going to use again and you don't want the treatment, I won't give it to you. But if you do that, don't come back to the court saying, oh yeah, I do have a drug treatment. A drug issue. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor. Because
I write notes on this sheet of paper. So do you want any outpatient treatment?
I do not.
Okay.
Well, excuse me.
Probation, is there anything else he needs?
Your Honor, did you mention regular reporting via Zoom or in person?
Yes.
And no, okay.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation? All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Good luck to you from here on out. Everything that you do, you need to ask yourself, is this something that could result in me going to prison for 10 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. All right, good luck to you. If he completes everything early, the court will consider early termination.
When the judge gave Boyd the 3 choices: drug court, inpatient treatment, or prison, it was a sobering moment, a reminder that none of those paths are easy, but at least one offers a real shot at change. What stood out wasn't punishment, was the judge's refusal to shame him. Instead, she offered a way forward, even as Boyd's pain and confusion clouded his judgment. That's what untreated trauma and addiction look like in court. And it mattered that the judge let him pivot back to drug court when she could have just thrown the book at him. She saw something worth saving. And that right there is grace, under the law, not softness, but humanity. Bailey's case, though different, was no less raw. He's young, clearly a little lost, but not malicious. And when he started with "to be honest," and the judge cut in, you could feel years of courtroom wisdom in her interruption. She was teaching him accountability in real time. Later, when she addressed his drug use, she didn't just lecture, she warned him with clarity and care. Cocaine, marijuana may be common in his world, but she made it clear, there's nothing normal about risking your future. And when she ended it with, if it might send you to prison, don't do it. That was real talk that belongs on billboards. This judge isn't just sentencing people, he's trying to keep them from coming back. Bailey has a second chance now. Hopefully he understands how rare and valuable that is.